Hip hop at the round table, man.
What's up? You already know what it is when we step on that block. Uncle Murder, what's up?
Chambers, what up?
Shake the block. They know what we doing when we hop out that big toy. Shake the block. They don't know if we got that thing on us or not. Shake the block. What? Shake the block. Shake the block. You know I'm from Coney Island. Shake the block. That's what we do out there.
What's going on, man? It's hip hop at the round table. It's your boy Hip Hop. Got my peoples on. What's going on with y'all boys, man?
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy, Flyboy8797 on Twitter, man. What's good?
What's going on?
Hey,
Yo, Links, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I hear y'all ugly ass niggas, man.
What's going on, bro?
What's good, nigga? You break dancing over there, nigga?
Nah, nigga.
You better stop wearing them 5 element hats,
man,
nigga.
Don't make me go in on you, man.
Nah, it's too early. Just stop wearing the 5 elements of hip hop hats, nigga.
Real shit, nigga. I'm a real hip hop nigga. Nigga, you's an R&B ass nigga, man. Shut the fuck up.
What's good?
Talking that bullshit, nigga. You got mad ass nigga. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
What's good, bro?
Man,
oh, y'all,
streets is whack right
now. Yo, for real, on some real shit. If y'all ain't here, you know what I'm saying, Officer Wilson, Darren Wilson, he didn't get indicted for the murder of Michael Brown. So if y'all don't mind, yo, I actually want to do like a, you know what I'm saying, nice little 5-second, you know what I'm saying, moment of silence for Michael Brown, if y'all don't mind. Word, though, word. Peace and blessings to his family, word, man.
On some G,
you
really got off? Yeah, I say he really got
I'm looking at CNN right now. It says Missouri grand jury decided not to indict Ferguson officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of Michael Brown, prosecutor says, man. It's just, like, I don't even know how to take it. I don't know if I should be mad or should I just be like, man, I knew it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead, Lance. I'm gonna let y'all two speak first. I want to go last on this one.
I mean, it's crazy. Go ahead.
This bullshit, man. I'm tired of seeing this bullshit, man, over and over and over and over again, man, on all types of levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, on all types of levels. You know what I'm saying?
Word, man.
Shit is whack, yo. Real shit, man. This shit is real whack, man.
Word is bond, though, bro. Like, it's like, that's what I was saying, is like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I had a feeling like if I was to see it happen, you know what I'm saying, I was going to be like irate. But it's like, now that I'm seeing it, I don't have no rage. I don't have nothing. I'm really like just blank right now. It's like, I'm lost again. Like when I was just like, when Trayvon is like, I'm not going to be lost, right? But it's like at a moment, it's like, yo, in retrospect, we're all vulnerable right now, you know what I'm saying, in this country. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sad thing to see, yo. It's really a sad thing to see. And it takes for us, you know what I'm saying, to start, you know what I'm saying, utilizing our rights, you know what I'm saying, utilizing our rights that we have and using it not against the people that's, you know what I'm saying, trying to oppress us, but, you know what I'm saying, for our livelihood, for just for us too, you know what I'm saying, just for the knowledge of ourselves, you know what I'm saying, shit's just bugged, man, it's bugged.
Yo, it's Flyboy, man. I'm going to be honest with you, man. That shit like that, man, it disappoints me and it scares me, my nigga, because you got to understand, so at this point, man, you know, you have people of all different statures in life, celebrities, normal people, rich people, poor people, intelligent people. You know, you have all these different people who see what's right is right and wrong is wrong. And no matter what, no matter what, it still don't prevail at the end of the day, like, I don't know, like, you know, you kind of already knew, I guess, if you were reading reports that, like, they sent extra riot gear and, you know, just they were in a state of emergency, just all different things, man. But you got to understand, I feel bad for that kid's for Mike Brown's best friend, his father, his mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad for those people because, you know what I mean, us, like, as a society, man, like, you feel like the police is supposed to protect you. You know what I'm saying? You feel like that you're supposed to feel safe. And I don't feel safe, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel safe.
Not at all.
Like I'm angry, of course. I'm sad, of course. But at this point, like you said, hip hop, I'm kind of blank right now because it just how many more times? Like, yo, this is like in a span of 365 days, maybe almost, you know, a year and a half, man. 3 black males, unfortunate circumstances, yo. You know what I'm saying? And they just letting them go. So for me, you know what I mean? I feel bad for everybody involved, and that, you know what I mean? Us as a people, we witnessing this shit, and like, I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Like, some people are probably happy, but this shit just ain't right, yo. And I'm worried for the people in Missouri, you know what I mean? Because people are on shit now.
Man, and I just want to say one more thing. I think we got a caller on. I'm gonna get their thoughts on it. Like we may not know. Maybe Darren Wilson like did it purposely. Maybe he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like after this, the people who, you know what I'm saying, have those, you know what I'm saying, devilish thoughts that they want to abuse their power like that. It feel like when they see stuff like this, they got like, yo, you see this? It's a wrap, yo. We got the power, you know what I'm saying? And I hate to say things like that, but when we see stuff like that, when we see verdicts like this and outcomes like this, the people that's trying to hurt us, you know what I'm saying, and is trying to abuse that power, you know what I'm saying, are, you know what I'm saying, the ball's in their court, you know what I'm saying? They got the courts behind them, they got the city, they got the government behind them, you know what I'm saying? They got the badge in front of them, on their chest, right on their heart, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like,
put the caller on.
Got you, man. Got you. Yeah, I'm glad you cut me off. Yo, I'm glad you cut me off. 518, you on? Yup. 518. All right, maybe just listening. I don't know, but yeah, man, it's just bugs, man. I don't know.
I mean, it's a serious topic, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, you know, I don't know how shit gonna change, man. And like, I don't know if like people going up there busting people's heads or thousands of people walking is gonna take away that feeling of like, my nigga, when I go outside tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? That feeling that
they already shooting outside of here, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm just happy to see like the live footage of it. You know what I'm saying? They tripping already, man. Busting out cop cars. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game anymore, man. And I was just looking at the CNN last night. I forgot what my man's name was. I follow him on Twitter. I think it's Malcolm something. Mike, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? They were just going at it, just saying like how the people, you know what I'm saying, their perspectives are how the people are feeling. One dude saying that people are, you know what I'm saying, are tired and are ready to rise up, and the other dude is saying that other people are just thinking, oh, Ferguson is just a lovely city to live in. There's no real like revolution going on, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's like when you see the people rioting, when you were thinking like that, and you see this, like where do you stand after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna be just as mad, or you're gonna be laid back like you thought everybody else was? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
it's wild, man. There's so many things.
Yo, hip hop, man. Listen, man. This shit right here, to be honest with you, I'm mad, but this shit doesn't surprise me not one bit, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, rest in peace to my man O.SMITH, man. Real shit, like, same situation, man. He got hit up by a punk-ass security guard. You know what I'm saying? He got hit up by a punk-ass security guard in the club. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the bull got off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? This was around the same time, you know, Trayvon Martin shit was going on. Like, literally, when the Trayvon Martin had got killed, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe 2 weeks after that, that was when my young boy had got killed. Like, this shit was crazy. And they made that trial so fast. They made that shit fast as shit. Like, they came up with the verdict faster than the motherfuckers.
Shit, bugs. But we got another caller on. I'm going to try to get them on. 716, you on? Hello, 716. What's going on? You at Hip Hop at the Round Table? Hello?
Yeah.
You already know it's Wendy. What's going on? 716. You here? Yeah, it's windy as ever up here, man. It's crazy. Shoot. I'm gonna try to plug that back in later. But
I don't know. Just before we get up this topic, man, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to shove it under the rug like it's nothing. I'm just, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lynx said it best, man. Like, it don't surprise me no more, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is just fucked up. It just don't surprise you no more. And it's just, nigga. Listen, the same way I'm watching this, I remember being at my brother's house, son, and flipping through the channels, and we just happened to go through, like, CNN, and I saw it, and they just had said Zimmerman got off for the whole, you know what I mean, the shit, the trade line. I was just like, man, this shit is nuts, yo. Like, now I'm like,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, my G? Like, I'm a little older than y'all, my nigga, and, like, I seen the Rodney King shit jump off. You know what I'm saying? I seen a few of them dudes from New York who got hit up in the late 90s and the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? All these cops been getting off. This shit ain't nothing new, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? We all know the history. You know what I'm saying? And how they used to do black brothers. We all know that. We ain't
take it all the way back to Emmett Till. You want to be real?
Like we ain't gotta get into all that though. You know what I'm saying?
I know. But I'm just saying, it goes that far. It's crazy though.
This shit is ridiculous, man. Like this shit is real ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like,
it's
crazy. It's crazy because you're gonna have a bunch of black males, young and old, that are gonna go outside tomorrow and like, hey, when they see a cop, they're gonna be thinking, this motherfucker wanna try some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and it's gonna be a pure, and that's sad for, that's what I'm saying, and it's sad for the cops, because my cousin, he's a homicide detective, you know what I'm saying, and he worked really hard, you know what I'm saying, to get where he was at, and it's sad for the people like him and some of these cops that are on the beat, that really are trying to protect their neighborhoods, and some of the people that really did come up from their neighborhoods and that really want to protect their areas, you know what I'm saying, it gives them that bad look and that disconnection with their neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, because you can't just, you as one man can't be able to speak for a whole force, you know what I'm saying? It's just not possible, and I feel bad for them, you know what I'm saying? Because it is cops, and I ain't going to lie, it's cops out here that are very, very nice, you know what I'm saying, that help me plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nick, I haven't had a cop give me a bus ride to the bus stop one time, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and I feel so sorry for them. I feel so sorry for them. Because I thought it was going to be there, yo.
I ain't never got no treatment like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I don't trust that shit.
No, I'm just saying, but it's like, I didn't expect it, though. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't, like, asking. I just didn't expect it. Like, they came and helped me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like what I'm saying, it is people out there like that. Like, I had a school counselor, you know what I'm saying, that I had through whole high school. She on the beat now, you know what I'm saying? I know her personally, so I know she wouldn't be out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, abuse her power. So I'm saying, I know it's people out there that are actually human, you know what I'm saying, and actually want to, you know what I'm saying, do their duty as a, you know what I'm saying, as an officer and protect their neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm trying to say. I just feel sorry for those people. Now, the other ones, I hate them, you know what I'm saying? I hate them with a passion. I don't even want to speak the words that I wish would happen to them, but, you know what I'm saying, for the people that are doing good in their communities, I feel sorry for you because you're going to be looked at just like the other ones, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Man, I don't know, man. Let's just, I don't know, man. Let's just move on for right now, man, because that shit is just nutty. Shit is depressing, my nigga, you know?
Yeah, well, shoot. First thing I wanted to bring up, it's just a random question I was just thinking about. Ever since this Head Ice battle, you know what I'm saying, it's like our first time seeing him back on URL in a while, you know what I'm saying? So, and do y'all, like, where do y'all consider, like, Head Ice position in, like, the battle rap world? Like, where does he, like, when all is settled and done, you know what I'm saying, 10 years from now, like, where is Head Ice, like, at? Like, where is this position in battle rap? It don't got to be a number or anything, you know what I'm saying, but, like, is he, like, a legend, or was he just like a great battle rapper that you don't think he's really up there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think?
Lynch, you want to go first, or what's up?
No, go ahead.
For me, I mean, I'm not going to disrespect Ice. I don't know, like, it's so, it depends on what you qualify a legend, because, you know, you got some people that say Marv 1 is a legend for battling Eminem on, you know what I'm saying, on 8 Mile, so it depends. I can't really disrespect Ice. I know Ice gets crazy love, and that Wolf love shit, like, he got something going, like, that nigga ain't battling on Smack for I don't know how long, and he went all everywhere else damn near, like, on that King of the Dot shit. I don't know, I can't really, a legend, it depends on how you ask him. You understand? I'm going to be real with you. It depends on what we talk. We talking rapping, are we talking street shit, are we talking authenticity?
No, that's why I said battle rap. I said when battle rap is like over, like, say 10 years from now or anything like that. I didn't mean we say battle rap is over 10 years, but like 10 years from now, like where is he? Like where does he stand in battle rap?
When you say Head Ice 10 years from now, if a nigga knew battle rap, niggas gonna be like Ice, like, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga like, you're not gonna talk about him the same way you talk about Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? But you're still gonna bring up Ice, so that makes him relevant. Like, you got to give him his spot. Like, you know what I mean? He's somebody. He's not a nobody. You know what I mean? And he don't have to be around like he's not a nobody. That's my take on him. I don't know how to give him a stamp of a legend or not. I don't know. You know what I mean? He has to have a battle now. I don't know. Maybe a legendary. I don't know. I'm not gonna label him yet. Go ahead, Wings.
Yo, Ice is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ice is a nigga clearly, you know, a lot of dudes need that stage. You know what I'm saying? They need that URL stage, you know what I'm saying, to get their name in. And Ice kept his name rocking without the URL stage. There's a reason why, you know what I'm saying? He says he controls everything, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand that.
Right.
But, you know, yeah, man, Ice is that dude, man. Like, at the end of the day, I'm going to say he's a legend, man. At the end of the day, when he hang it up, he going to be a legend.
Yo, guys, you on, bro?
I'm going to say he's going to be a legend, man.
Yeah.
Because
all right, yo, shoot, Garns, what you think? Head Ice legend, just a good battle rapper, or none of the, like, you just you know what I'm saying, you don't like him? Huh?
I fucks with Ice, man. I don't know if I could say he's a legend. I want to say he is. Like, I really do. I really, really want to say he's a legend, but I don't know if I can say that. He's definitely going to leave his mark, though, when it's all said and done. When his battle rap shit is said and done, he's definitely going to still be a big name. But in my opinion, I don't know if he's done anything legendary. He has been relevant for a while without the URL. But I don't know if he's legendary, but he is definitely a big name, and he's going to be remembered as a big name.
I got you. Me, I could give, like, I don't know, maybe because I wasn't, like, all the way onto him, like, during, like, his early Lions Den days, but just going off the history of, like, what Lions Den did and him being one of the most prominent ones on there and being there from the beginning, like, he was a top dog on, like, Lions Den, you know what I'm saying, from Goods, you know what I'm saying, They had the battle with Cortez, you know what I'm saying? It was in multiple more good battles he had on there, you know what I'm saying? And then just the aura he carried off of there, you know what I'm saying? And it's like his personality is like he has the personality that can go up there with like a like we could say great personalities are like very hype personalities are like a Hitman Holla, a Goods, you know what I'm saying, Charlie Clips, you know what I'm saying, just for example, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, Ice is like, he has that, his own type of personality that nobody else can, like, duplicate, and I can give him that, like, his style is so unique, and his rhymes, the way he rhymes is so unique, and I don't know if it's just that some of the new generation are so used to the quick spitters and all that such, and like they don't get with him. I don't know, but me personally, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because he says a lot with so little. And I don't know, I can consider Hhrt a legend. I can consider him a legend. You know what I'm saying? He did enough for the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? For when they needed that help. You know what I'm saying? He put that work in. You know what I'm saying? And he continues to do it now. He continues to do it from this day, and it's all across the USA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I think Ice is nice. I can't take nothing away from him. He talks that shit. You know what I mean? And he doesn't oversaturate himself. So you know what I mean? I appreciate Ice. But I kind of really want to talk to y'all niggas about my battle shit. Is this nigga Big K? Like, you know, I'm not saying Big K is not nice or something like that. I feel like I'm missing something where like Big K is good, but Big K doesn't have the same lore I guess he had when he initially came in, and that's hard to like keep. But I don't see it the same way. I feel like I don't know. I don't think Big K is that crazy.
This hip hop. What do you like? Like, so when you say like his flair is not the same, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people still like bring up his name. Not saying like you're wrong. I don't know. Cause I like Big K, but I'm not really on him that much to really know if he's like if he really changed or not. You know what I'm saying? So like when you say that, do you like what is it like specifically that you think changed about him?
I mean, you gotta understand, you know, I mean, hype around you at first, and on top of that, you knew, so people don't know what you expect from you. You know what I mean? So that's always a good thing. But then when people figure out your style or something like that, I just feel like with Big K, I need to see him take a serious battle where like on a serious platform where, you know what I mean, it's not like people don't sweep it under the rug and look at it like, oh, we just won this way. Like the joint with him and Verb is cool, but like, you know, ain't no like, I don't know. It's just not. It don't hold the same weight as if it was on like a syndicate cartel or something like that. I can see people just brushing it under the rug, like, oh, that shit was really nothing. It wasn't all that. So I don't know. I feel like Big K just needs that shot again, with maybe an Arsenal or just somebody with a name, or maybe like I don't know, just somebody with a name.
Tay-Rock.
Tay-Rock is you got to battle Tay-Rock on URL, and just to jump to Tay-Rock is not going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean,
sure.
Tay-Rock actually wants that battle, and not thinking about it, it actually really makes out to look like it'll be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got Tay-Rock 2-1, but I think it'll still be a good battle.
I mean, I think Tay-Rock probably wipe the floor with Big K. That's just me personally, but I don't.
Oh man, I try to give him something. I try to give him a round though. People like Big K bars though.
I think that battle would be crazy.
Yeah. I'm saying people like his bars.
See that joint right there.
Yes.
But no lie, people, you know what I'm saying, like fans, you know what I'm saying, they like Big K bars, right? I'm not mistaken if I'm not. I think like the fans fuck with Big K, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he would still be around if they didn't, you know what I'm saying? You talking about, you know what I'm saying, a big ass white boy from Virginia, you know what I'm saying, talking gun bars, you know what I'm saying? And that's 50-50 for him, you know what I'm saying? And, like they can love it all the way or they can hate it, you know what I'm saying? It's how they tend to love it.
I mean, I ain't say Big K's not nice. I just think, you know, a little overrated, a little. That's just me though, maybe. What you think, Garns? You there?
Yeah, I'm here, man, but I don't know. I don't really know about Big K. I ain't really a big fan of him too much. You gotta show me a little more, to be honest.
Yeah, I've
seen maybe three battles with him or some shit. But I pressed too much.
Yo, I saw this thing on Twitter, like I think I was like on Mickey Factz joint, and he was talking about how he didn't think I want to get his take on. He said he didn't think Cass was gonna say some of the worst bars in battle rap history coming back. You know what I mean? That's his stance on this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas gonna come back like, yeah, Mickey was right. You know what I'm saying? I never really talked about that shit, but I wanted to know if I heard that.
I ain't hear it, but I agree, yo.
What? Who that?
This Bones. You talking about Verse Biz, right?
Yeah. He just said, you know, Cass gonna say some of the worst bars niggas ever heard in battle rap.
I don't know why. I was kind of thinking I didn't put it in that exact wording, but I kind of agree. It's either Cass is gonna wash this or he's just gonna come on and I don't feel like his balls are gonna hit like everybody's expecting. Like, cause when's the last time he's really been in the ring? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I kind of. I just don't feel like his balls are kind of like, maybe they might not be the worst, but I just don't think they're gonna hit like he's expecting and like we're expecting.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, we already beat that shit to a dead horse. So, I mean, I just want to ask him about it, but I saw it and I was just like, damn, I didn't think niggas thought he was gonna be that bad though. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even think that though. But I
mean, I still don't know what to expect from the boy. I mean, the man. I didn't call Cassidy a boy, but. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I really don't know what to expect from this, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. So if he does come with the worst bars, then, hey, Mickey was right. But if he do, then he do. Like, I have no clue what's coming from Cassidy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I heard that they shooting at the police down there in Ferguson right now, man.
Word. I feel so tear gas and shit. Yo, Gons, you want to speak on that shit, man? I don't know if we didn't get your take on it, man. Did you hear the verdict and everything?
Yeah, I was saying, I ain't get to speak on it. That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, how you feel, man?
That shit all over my social networks and shit, nigga. That shit crazy, B. It's just, that shit goes to shows, man, just like you and Links was saying, man. Like, I'm not surprised by that shit, because it's just been happening for years, man. It's just like, now it's at the point, what the fuck? Or like all we're gonna do. It's so blatant, that the system is not made for us, you know what I mean, for minorities. It's just blatant, like we can't be mad at something that's been happening, at something that we know, at a system that's not, fucking made to protect us, that's unfair to us when it's not made to protect us. And we know this, you know what I mean? We know this shit.
Yeah.
At this point, you know what I mean? This is like, just what are we going to do, honestly? Like, we know this shit already, So we can't be mad that the system's unfair when we know that this shit is not meant to protect us. You know what I mean? It's just now, I don't know what to do, but something,
I mean, this shit is nutty. Like, the shit is just nutty. Like, I'm looking at this shit on TV, like, yo, this shit is 2014, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this ain't history. Like, we watching history, but this ain't old. Nigga, this shit is crazy to me, son. Shit is crazy to me, son. For real. They got black recruiters out there. Them niggas throwing tear gas, riding up the street. Son, this shit is crazy, son.
Man, I don't even want to watch that, man.
On the news,
like,
yo, this shit on CNN right now, nigga. I ain't changing
the
channel. You pussy me?
I mean, I can see it. They got it on their website. They got everything on there right now.
What I'm saying is, my nigga, this shit is, like, terrible, my nigga. That nigga's mother, my nigga. Yo, that shit is like, yo. God damn, my nigga.
Broke.
They left the man on side when he passed for, like, hours, bro. That shit is not cool, man. I know people probably gonna think, that he was doing something wrong prior, like right before his demise and everything like that. And I ain't taking away from him.
Man, hold on. What's her name? What's the one actor name that did the shoplifting? Winona Wright. Yeah, no, that's her name. Winona Wright shoplifted. You don't see her getting shot down in those streets.
Nah, but she missing, bro.
But I'm just saying though, man. It's like, come on, man. They did him like a dog, damn near, man.
That shit is just wild, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, man. Like, niggas out there feeling like if they don't do nothing, they just gonna go in the house and they ain't do shit but tuck their tail. Then if niggas go out there and wild out, they wildin'. Like, it ain't no. I don't see no middle ground right now.
That's bottled up. That's bottled up rage.
I mean,
bottled up rage. Some people don't even know what they mad for. Like, they just mad because they just seen a black man get off. I mean, a white man get off for shooting a black man, and they probably just know it as just that. When it's just like some of y'all know, it's been years of this, and it's way deeper. You know what I'm saying? And some people out here just going off of that, and it's just it's going crazy. What is that?
Yeah. Man, this shit is whack, man. Yo, man, like.
Well, I know another crazy thing that might get y'all going wild. May not be the same thing, but I know I hit y'all up, I think the night before, but Sharon 3-0 and Charlie Clips. What y'all think about that?
Go ahead, Link.
I didn't hear nothing about that. I didn't see nothing about that. I can't comment on it.
Man, I don't know where you been, man. It's been everywhere, man.
Man, listen,
I'm gonna tell you one thing. This fly boy, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I didn't see the battle, and I've heard a lot of times, you know.
No, I didn't see it either.
I mean, so I'm saying I'll see a lot of times before events, good and bad, hear good or bad things, and all I can say is I have never seen a person 3-0 Charlie Clips. So for me to say to go with that, because people are saying that shit right there to me is just complete bullshit. He might have lost, he might have got beat or something like that, but to say a nigga 3-0 Charlie Clips, I have to see that shit with my own 2 eyes before I make a comment on some shit like that.
I dig it.
Me.
I think you're totally right. You're totally right. Garns, what you think?
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. Joe just said it all right there, man. Like, I'm not jacking that shit. I'm not gonna say that until I see that shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's something like, you know what I mean? That's something like you just said you was at a loss for words. You know what I mean? When we heard about this, one of him getting off the case. You know? Like, you know what I mean?
For real though, I was too, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was looking at the updates that BattleRap.com had. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They was keeping up real good with the updates. You know what I'm saying? And you know they were throwing up little Instagram clips, and it's like Sharon. You know how Sharon be? He just sounds so generic, but it'd be some good bars in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really like he's really like, it's like surf subtitles, but for dummies. Like, he just, it's crazy, but I don't know. And they was going, like, because updates continue saying that, like, Charlie Clips freestyled all 3 rounds, and Charlie Clips went out to say, it was like, you know what I'm saying, he actually had canceled the battle, and he actually, you know what I'm saying, picked it back up because he really, like, the refund for it would have been so crazy, and, like, he didn't want to do them like that. So he carried on with the battle, freestyled the whole joint. And then people are going crazy about that, you know what I'm saying, because people are giving a pass, and they're going back to T-Rex, and it's so many things, so many things. I just wanted to add that in there, just so, like you're saying, because, like I said, but we still have to see the battle, because we never know. Like, Charlie Clips freestyle, 2 rounds against O.Red, and it got better each round. But man, shoot, I don't know. Like, but hey, now that what's my man name? Daylight lost. He lost the joint. Yo, what's good?
Just silence at the table because niggas don't give a fuck.
About what?
About Sharon, man.
Yo, and that's crazy though. That's another thing. Like, why is it like why doesn't nobody care though? You know what I'm saying? Is it just cause is it because of his personality? He's not really having the star power. Like, what is it that nobody's caring about Sharon in the W's that he's getting?
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause
he got the O.Red syndrome, man.
Oh, dang. That really is right. That happened to O.Red. Yo, Sinatra, you back on, bro? What you think?
Yeah,
you think Sharon should start getting credit for his wins, or you know what I'm saying, or like some of his wins are fluke?
Bro, I'm a nigga who me and Link, you know what I mean, we've had heated conversation without yelling about Sharon. Like, I told Guns the same thing. That white boy is cold. You can't tell me nothing about that white boy who came from, and I don't, you know what I mean, no, whatever. Can't tell me nothing about that white boy who came from Canada, went to Jersey, went to damn near almost every league, and then shoot niggas. He killed Arsenal. He had a classic with DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing against Suge. Like, even if whether you feel or not that he won or lost, he did his thing. He didn't look like he was out of his element. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I think Sharon is good. I don't know what it'll take because nobody's gonna believe Sharon, but Sharon doesn't say shit to make him non-believable. It's just preference. Either you like him or you don't, and that's cool.
Right.
But
I feel you.
He's not nice.
I totally agree.
I think Pat Stay is running from him, though. I think Pat Stay been, that nigga, yo, listen, man, Pat Stay been ducking that nigga crazy. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. You can't tell me shit about Sharon. You go battle Daylight, but you won't battle Sharon. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, they got to battle by the, like, at least the top of the year. They have to. They have to. The demand is too high.
My nigga Pat Stay knows Sharon to take that fucking chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Garns and Link's willing to two up on that nigga like that. But I know Pat Stay is good and everything, but Pat Stay will get chewed the fuck up by Sharon.
God, yo, Sharon's pen is way past Pat Stay's.
When Pat Stay talk this kind of like Canadian, I don't want to say street shit, but he just has this aura about him that people love him out there. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's like a Canadian Math Hoffa.
Oh, I ain't gonna say that because he ain't punching niggas in the face and all that.
I mean, you don't gotta punch him. You don't gotta bring that up. I'm saying, but Math Hoffa still had an aura with him. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he was smiling and laughing, you know what I'm saying? You see Pat Stay, big as hell, smiling and laughing, joking, but he still got that, you know what I'm saying, that tough guy aura. Hip-hop,
but the only reason why people look at Math like that on top of his stature is because he punched niggas in the face during the battle. You understand that? Like, you can't say the same thing.
Most battle rappers from that time, they used to carry themselves like that for the believability, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
some people just did it well. Math was one of those guys.
Because he punched a nigga in the face. I don't know why you trying to override that.
Before that, like Fight Club days, he still had.
Before that, Math Hoffa was just a regular battle rapper who talked this shit and told niggas don't try him or this might happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just with everybody. But that nigga was really about that shit. And you gotta understand, nobody did that. You didn't see nobody getting punched in the face on camera like that. You know what I'm saying? We did this shit twice. Like Math Hoffa has a different aura than Pat Stay. Pat Stay has never punched a man in the face on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say it's the same thing. I can't. I mean, maybe Shotgun Sugar, to take no credit from Sugar. I'm just saying, like, a nigga hasn't punched him in the face or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Is Marvin yet?
He said around 10:40. I ain't see the 706 pop up yet. But we got somebody on. We got 718. Pop them on. 718, you on? What's going on? Hip Hop at the Round Table, you on?
Yo.
Oh, what's good? What's good? This Nay?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm up late cooking, so.
What you cooking?
I'm making a salad. I'm fasting, so I'm trying to make something healthy. Huh?
I thought she was making like an actual meal. I don't know how you actually cook a salad.
Chicken. I'm actually cooking the chicken, and I'm boiling eggs, and I'm, just doing chicken.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Shoot,
man.
And bacon. I gotta have everything in my salad, so. Yeah, I was gonna comment because I don't know none of Sharon battles. I know he battled Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember anything. I remember saying I like him, but I don't really know his battles, and I never seen any of Pat Stay battles. But yo, we just got like the worst news ever for this mic trial, and I feel like we should not be talking about white people right now. Like, what is this?
Come on. Yo, did you not, like, Canada, Canadians are cool. Canadians are cool. They help us. They helped us. They helped us get away. I'm cool with Canadians.
Pop. Hey, yo, hip hop. Calm down, B. She right.
What?
We ain't got time for that tonight, homie.
Bro, what? They help free slaves. What do you mean?
Man, hey, yo, man, next subject. What we on here, man? What we talking about right now?
Chill. I don't know, man. As far as Sharon name, I ain't gonna really get on too onto that, but I will say this, though. Did you hear about the 3-0 clip shit?
I did. Unlike everybody else, I'm not surprised because I've seen Charlie Slack before, so I knew it was possible. I feel like it's not an excuse, but I'm not like everybody else. Like, oh man, how this happened? This is impossible. I gotta see. Well, I do gotta see it because people do exaggerate. But I feel like everybody's acting like it's not possible. Like, we see him do freestyles that were like uncalled for or appear as if he didn't even write anything in the first place. So I don't think it's that big of a shocker that he's actually doing the same thing that we've seen him do to lose rounds or whatever.
Yeah, but it was always like Charlie at least won a round, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He'll probably have like one freestyle or something. I don't know. Maybe because like I said, the situation was that, you know what I'm saying, he canceled early. Like I said, he canceled early.
Right.
And then he did it. You know what I'm saying, restarted the battle. You know what I'm saying, went for straight freestyle. So I don't know if he had written or anything. So we've got to go. Like he freestyled all 3 rounds. Like, I thought if he still could have. I don't know how you can come with a good freestyle off the head, but. But you're right though. It is really. When we really think about it, it's really not a shocker because when Charlie freestyles, he's bound to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's really 50-50.
I mean, a whole round. Yeah, it's 50-50. That's what I was about to say. It's 50-50. So for him to not lose a round, I feel like the odds are slim to none for him to not lose a round at all. So for him to lose a battle, it's not that unlikely doing that. I mean, it's kind of their fault and his fault because I feel like these contracts that they be making them sign be boo-foo. Like, how do you make them sign a contract and not include if you come with some boo-foo, then we're going to, like, not give you all your money. You know
what I mean?
Like,
actually, if I'm not mistaken, Lush One just said something about that. He said that they're actually about to start, you know what I'm saying, no more excuses. They're about to start cracking down on that now. And he put it up on his Instagram. So, I mean, I guess they're going to try. Huh?
Yo, let me ask y'all a question, yo, because me and Garns was watching this battle earlier. Did Prep get 3-0'd by Chess?
Did who?
Did Prep get 3-0'd by Chess?
You know what? I'm not a Chess fan. I'm gonna be honest. I that was my first time seeing him. Let me not say I'm not a fan. That was my first time seeing him. But it was just a lot of screaming to me. I think that Chess did okay, and he did what he was supposed to do and entertain everybody. But, the crowd, they were ridiculous. They were so annoying. I see somebody Dougie, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, it was ridiculous. And I feel like that sometimes I feel that reactions are contagious. Like, somebody could say something really whack, and you might not know it's right there because you see everybody going crazy. You're like, yo, that must have been real crazy. It's just kind of natural to react the same way. And I feel like that's what happened. Like, I feel like everybody was so hyped that they had to give him the win. And plus, Prep choked every round damn near. But I don't think he got 3-0. I think it was very close. And I don't know. I kind of zoned out after a while because I was getting annoyed. So.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, because I was starting to get annoyed by Chess because he really kept choking, though. And it's like, it really started making more interest in the battle. Yeah, Prep, that's what I meant to say, sorry. And, yeah, he started, like, I liked the battle. It was still a pretty good battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still think Chess won. Like, but it's like, if I was, like, I don't want to say it's a 3-0, but I don't know which round to give to Prep. Because he still, like, after he choked, he still came with decent bars. And
so
it's like,
do y'all give, like, losses for a choke? Like, I don't think that a choke actually determines a loss.
No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I don't.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I do. Listen. You saw, you was there. You saw Jazz versus Hustle. Niggas say Hustle beat Jazz, right? But you know if you was in that building, there's no fucking way.
Hold up. Shout out to Jazz. Yeah, I know that's my cousin. Happy birthday.
No. I know.
Oh, yeah. Today is her birthday and shit. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jazz.
Fans, you about to say, though?
Nah, for me, I just think, like, with Jazz, I think Jazz won that battle. But, and I thought she did her thing in the building and Hustle choked. That's another reason why Jazz won the battle. That's why Hustle lost the battle. So I feel like when people be like, like choking plays a part in the sense of judging it overall because I've only really seen one person win a battle from choking. I know niggas hate that, but,
But I can agree it plays a part. It definitely plays a part, but it's like, okay, if somebody is spitting a whole bunch of trash and then, like, somebody else chokes, and spit a whole bunch of crazy bars, I feel like the choke shouldn't really matter. And I felt like when it came down to Hustle and Jazz, they both did really good. So the fact that Hustle choked, it was like points deducted from what she did have. Yeah, that's how I usually weigh it based on, the actual bars. Like if Jazz said 10 hot bars back to back and Hustle said 11 in a choke, but Jazz was better, then I feel like, you kind of have to go more for Jazz.
Right. I mean, I thought Jazz won just because I was there, and I didn't like how they edited out the chokes for, like, the shit with Magic and or I don't know if it was Magic and Ill Will, but I don't know how the battle went. I think
he wasn't there. Stop lying, nigga. He wasn't there.
You sound crazy, nigga. Yeah, listen. we was on the couch in the back, right? You can still hear Matt punching that nigga. You know what the fuck I'm talking. Yo, listen, that shit was son. All you heard was a nigga.
Nigga had a Dragon Ball Z punch.
Now, listen, that shit, listen, I felt it's worse in person, my nigga. I felt so bad for that nigga when, he was standing up stiff, nigga. Like, that shit, I felt so bad for that nigga up there.
That nigga stood in a fatality stance.
Them hoes stopped twerking. That shit was sad, man.
The acid just stopped mid-motion.
You said
you see Mad Titties rolling. Remember he brought the Mad John on the stage, and then he just started beating. I never seen a stripper run so fast in my life.
In my life, that shit was like.
Yo, I heard the hoes was hit though. I heard they was hit. Yo,
hip hop, fucking. I'm trying to call in, man.
Who?
Oh, nigga.
Oh, I don't see his number on here.
He said he's getting a busy signal or some bullshit.
Tell him. Oh, he just popped up. Oh, you on, bro? What's going on, man?
Yeah, what it do?
What's going on?
Man, I'm in the building. What I missed? What's going on?
Nothing. Just to give you a rundown, probably we talked a little bit about the Mike Brown trial. You know what I'm saying? That was about it. Now we just talking about
Notch's hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. I told you 5 Elements has it. Yeah, listen, man. You better chill, my nigga. I'm telling you, you don't DJ, you don't break dance, nigga.
Nigga, I am like MC, nigga. Yeah, man.
Listen, you know what? You might be right, because that's an MC hat, nigga. Out here, you see? The MC hat. Go ahead, though, man. What's good, O?
Sure, man. Man, I'm in the building, man, working hard as ever and doing a whole lot of nothing. Today is my off day, so I'll put a little bit of work and a little bit of play in at the same time,
Talk about that Mike Brown shit, because we got into that, so I just want to get your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
About what?
Mike Brown, the cop that...
all right, man, look, that situation don't kill me, but I really don't care. It's kind of irrelevant. Shit like that happen every day where I'm from, and if they not gonna fucking single out every case, that case don't mean shit. Niggas around here get killed by niggas and police often. So, I know shit fucked up, and I already knew the outcome before that shit happened, so I wasn't too pressed about it. My shit is everybody in arms like this is new. Don't get me wrong. I guess somebody got to see the face of something happening, but don't make one case. Make it outrage about every time this shit happens. Don't make it one motherfucker who gets more attention than the next. They killing niggas all the time.
Can I speak on that? Because
definitely go ahead.
Go ahead,
I feel that the difference is there were more witnesses who came forth, and it was also a unity that we don't have. If it happens where you from and nobody is doing anything, and for you to comment, if you didn't put forth any effort to do anything either, then the comment is kind of exempt because
the comment's not exempt, and people do that shit on my end. It just doesn't make national attention. It doesn't get national attention every time. It don't matter how much noise you make, Shawty. I don't know where you're from and what you grew up around.
Somebody just got killed just like that a few days ago.
By police, and somebody seen it?
Yeah.
And nobody's making no noise? Nobody who's seen that is making an outrage.
No, they're not doing as much as they're
but
doing.
Are they doing anything though?
But I'm not agreeing with it. I feel like it should be more done. I'm just saying.
Are they?
I'm not about to get shot by no police because I want to.
Are they doing anything at all? Is anybody having an outrage about this? Has the news came through? Has people outside of the people directly involved got involved with this?
Are you asking
That's
all
what
of us
I'm saying.
or just her?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, don't. Everybody makes an outrage, especially the family. The family is never going to let that shit go. And people who've seen it say something, but it's the outside people. It's the media that chooses what cases they deem worthy. It's niggas still fighting for niggas that died years ago. It just don't get picked up. So
no, I've never seen anybody do like here. I mean, from the part of Brooklyn where I'm from the Heights, and we had a riot for some fuckery that happened with Jews. It's called the Crown Heights riot. You know what I mean? It's what you do, and the reason why it was so big is because you had Jewish people who were a Jewish guy crashed into a building. I think he was drunk, and he hit a little kid. And the ambulance came and picked up the Jewish guy, the drunk guy, and left the little kid there. So it was a big deal, and they started flipping over cars. And, you had to stand outside your house so they can see that you're black so they won't burn down your house or flip over your car. You know what I mean? It's what you do. Look what they were doing.
But see, that's
that's
promoting the wrong thing. If you have to go through all that to get justice, it's not worth it. Like why the fuck we gotta tear shit up? We already seen as animals anyway. So why, in order to get the justice we're supposed to get, why we gotta tear shit up?
Why do we gotta tear up our own shit?
You shouldn't.
What
should happen?
We're fighting.
No.
We're fighting people that
we shouldn't be fighting. We shouldn't be fighting.
Look,
we're destroying our own hood. We're fighting ourselves.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? We should be fighting. We should be fighting at the city halls. You know what I'm saying? We should be fighting at the city courts. We shouldn't be fighting in our own neighborhoods. We shouldn't be beating up and destroying our own habitats. You know what I'm saying? That's like you getting mad at the bill collector and you start breaking everything in your home. That's not going to make anything better. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same token, if it raised, first of all, a lot of things that were being damaged had to be paid for from the state. You know what I mean? So that's the best way to kill the government is to take their money. If you can tell because they're for crimes for fraud is stronger than some rape trials and trials of that nature. They don't want you to fuck with their money. So if you do something that's fucking with their money and they have to step in and do this, you know how much money they have to pay to have these SWAT teams come and line up and all of them have to do it, and then a lot of other cases are put to the back burner. It's still a lose for everyone. Don't get me wrong, but it's still making more noise.
It's not, but see,
being ignored.
Look, you have a small point, but you're missing the big picture. Now take a look at this. All right, we go out, we act a fool, we make noise. Now, in the midst of this, at least 20 or 30 niggas is going to jail. Maybe some mothers, some fathers, even some niggas who probably didn't have much to do with it is going to end up in that group of niggas that's going to jail. So, okay, that's jobs lost. That's probably
not necessarily.
Debt,
they don't keep you good.
Necessarily. Niggas go to jail for shit like that. And imagine
if
you go to jail on a Friday and you have a job Monday and you can't get out Monday. Not some of the things you lose your job. Then you got a record. There's a lot of shit to come with that short term.
So
you can make more noise. You can make more noise in a proper way than you ever can fucking shit up. I guarantee it. But the thing is, nobody does it.
It's been done. I mean, look at
because nobody know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's being taught how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Breaking up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Rage and showing how mad you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to see that pain. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's other ways to go about it. And I'm mad at our, you know what I'm saying, our local black, you know what I'm saying, people in the government, you know what I'm saying, in our communities that are not, you know what I'm saying, showing us the ways, you know what I'm saying, if we have problems and that we need to get, you know what I'm saying, that get solved in our areas, you know what I'm saying, how to go about it, you know what I'm saying. Or it's like people need to start going to local town meetings and stuff like that. It's little things that they got to do in order to get some of these things. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my point being, nobody
right.
cares.
I got you.
How did that's why, like I said, I'm not knocking the fact that everybody's behind it, just like the whole Trayvon thing. I wasn't knocking the fact that everybody was behind it, but this shit happens on a regular. What makes these instances so different than the ones that happen? It's the media giving y'all something. It has nothing to do with evidence, Shawty. It's just what they choose because the evidence if it has anything to do with the evidence, then that man should be indicted. Period. It shouldn't even took this long because the evidence and the witnesses that come forth, there's nobody on his behalf that's saying this was a legal shoot. So therefore, there's no way it should have went the way that it went. So evidence is irrelevant. All that shit is irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant because you asked what made it different. That's what made it different. Is that they had more stuff like they had recordings, they had a witness. You know, they had different.
Yet the outcome is still the same.
It's not always that. Yes, the outcome is still the same, but like it's more. You get more aware. It's not. It's better for us to do more to prevent it and to put a stop to it as a whole, as a community, than just be like, fuck it, it don't matter because this shit happens every day. That's a part of the problem.
What needs to happen?
Hold on. Not to cut you guys off. Now, I just want to ask one question. Now to piggyback on what both of you guys are saying. Well, now is it that some of these other incidents are getting overshadowed because like a story like a Trayvon, a story like a Sean Bell, a story like a Mike Brown, the stories are more detailed and is more stuff to talk about? Is that the reason why they're getting more notoriety than the just run and gun, shoot, you know what I'm saying, type of incidents?
I wouldn't even say that because the same information is available for every instance because the same process happens. If somebody gets shot, 9 times out of 10, if the police didn't do it, the police is called to the scene. They question witnesses. 9 times out of 10, in the new era, somebody got some type of footage on camera. So everything is there for it to make. Everything is there for it to make the same impact. It's just not picked up. It's not. It's more common. Usually, it happens in areas like that, and there's an immediate response. Like in my area, like that it'll never make super national news if some shit like that happened in my area because it's regular, it's normal, it's something that happens. It's nothing it's not nothing. I guess new to the situation. The Mike Brown thing. Not saying that that's a nice area, but that's probably some shit that they don't deal with often. The Trayvon thing. That was a nice area. That was a crime watch area. That was an area where shit like that don't happen. So it made more of a buzz when shit happens down here in South Florida.
That's what I'm kind of saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Because like, think about it. It was a crime watch area, and he got killed by the head of the crime watch. That's what I'm saying. Some of these stories have more factors and stuff. Not saying it's like in retrospect, it's no difference. You know what I'm saying? It's still a run and gun, or you know what I'm saying, type of incident. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing changed. Hold
on. Like, think about it. Remember, as soon as the Mike Brown was going before the trial happened. Remember that viral video of that one drunk dude on the block? You know what I'm saying? I guess he just stole 2 beers or something.
It was like
he got shot.
Over.
But, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't get no CNN coverage or anything like that.
No attention at all.
Why do you think?
Because it's shit that happens. That shit was swept under the rug. If you look at that video, they had no right to shoot that guy. Since you're talking about it, I know you've seen it. He was at least a good 10 feet away from the police when they started shooting. None of them was in danger. They got pepper. They have pepper spray. They have tasers. They have a lot of things.
True.
Deadly force.
True.
The rules of deadly force are not to be used unless you're in danger or somebody else is in danger of being killed. I know the rules of that shit. Outside of having my gun license, I serve my country. So deadly force is something that they don't fuck around with. But that shit got no attention at all, and it happened right after the Mike Brown shit.
I know some of y'all play True Crime New York City, and y'all had to do training as a cop. But real talk, y'all remember, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing attempted murder is below the knee, you know what I'm saying, when you're in danger. So if y'all were going to use y'all guns, y'all could at least shot him in the legs.
Hold on. That's not true. That's not true.
Okay, my bad. That's
not true. As an officer, when you fire your gun, your target is center mass. There is no warning shots. You are not allowed to shoot a warning shot. You are not allowed. You're not supposed to aim for the arm or the leg. When you fire your weapon, it is to kill. Period. So you aim center mass. All your shots.
I think that's terrible though, because they're training them like that. You know what I'm saying?
I understand
that's what I'm saying though, and that's a bad look for the people who you know what I'm saying, were coming up from the community and just want to, like, you know what I'm saying, protect the community. Why are they training them in military tactics? You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
When you're supposed to be serving your community, I understand they have to have, you know what I'm saying, they have to have their force too. You know what I'm saying? They have to have that because you're an officer of the law. You have to have that. You know what I'm saying? But
if you
don't have to have a killer
light,
instinct either.
No, man. Not yes and no. I understand what you're saying, but if you give them the green light for warning shots, you know how many wounded niggas we'll have in the street and legally wounded niggas we'll have in the street? Oh, he was running. I had to shoot him to stop him from running. He faster than me. Couldn't catch him. You can't give him that leeway. But deadly force, it strictly states it's not to be used unless your life is in danger. And none of those situations, with the nigga with the two stolen beers or Arizonas or whatever the fuck he stole, the police life wasn't in danger. And they shot at least 9 rounds at this unarmed, or maybe he had a knife, guy that was 10 feet clearly away from them.
It's bugs, man. It's really crazy, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But
like I mean, it's so many different stories, yeah, man. And I think that will be the advantage if we start. Once we see one thing, bring something else up, and you know what I'm saying, we have the social network. Y'all have the power to talk about more than one topic, and I give it up to the people that do. You know what I'm saying? But it should be more than just, you know what I'm saying, a few you know what I'm saying, like Afrocentric pages, you know what I'm saying?
And that was my thing. That's my whole point. Like I said, not down in the situation, but the shit happens too often to single out one person. Have them bring up all this shit. Put everybody on the line. Don't make this one case, because now this one case fucked up. I guarantee you right now somebody's robbing somebody or fucking somebody's shit up on the fact that this police officer didn't get indicted for the shit that everybody knew he wasn't going to get indicted for. Shit happening right now.
I still feel that a lot of these cases, it's more he say, she say, and there's not evidence. With the whole Trayvon Martin case, they had so many people who actually called. They had so many people who actually had, you know, some type of witnessing in the matter. And then you had a voice recording from the person himself. I mean, the results weren't good or what we wanted it to be, but it still was enough to not be ignored. Like, you can't ignore this. We have this here.
But see, what you're saying is speculation. There's a lot of cases with solid evidence that gets pushed under the rug. I understand what you're saying, because as national shit goes, you only see what they show you. It's not public,
right?
Because they don't choose to make it public.
Okay, that was my whole point. When you have no choice but to make it public because everybody knows, that's the cases that get seen. Whose choice is it, though? Whose choice is it? It's not about it being someone's choice. I mean, we can't comment on something we don't know or don't see. Whoever's hiding this evidence is the one at fault. But not to say we can't get mad, but we can't say, well, why wasn't this done when they said Ryan from this block shot at this officer and the officer shot back. Nobody seen it. Nobody heard it. Nobody was there. Like, how can we like be like, oh, why is this being ignored when we only have?
But that's the thing you said though, Nate. Evidence though, and you're right
though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Evidence really does. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Enough of us watch forensic files. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I know I do. But you start seeing like little things that aren't right. You know what I'm saying? Like with Mike Brown, he had like two gunshots to the head or something like that. Like, that doesn't seem right from the way that y'all were talking, like he's running at you or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the thing was. But, like, 2 gunshots to the head, though? Like, come on now. That's
all
buzz,
right, but Nate,
man.
now you spoke about a situation that happened. Go ahead.
Hold on, yo. My bad. Nels is on. My man Nels is on. What you think about this? What you think? What's good, bro? What you think about this? This Mike Brown situation, man.
I mean, yo, honestly, bro, I just got off work, yo, so I'm just now catching up with everything, man. So, you know, as of what I'm hearing, it's fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just hoping that the aftermath doesn't affect too many people negatively, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we already know that this whole situation was fucked up. It was fucked up, man. You know what I mean? But I'm just hoping that this aftermath doesn't set us back even more. And by us, not just black people, I mean our entire country, everybody. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that, I mean, as like hard as it is, bro, like try to find some way to motherfucking learn from this, yo, so we can get fucking better from this whole situation, bro, because this shit is fucked up, man. Like, I just turned on motherfucking CNN, and it's looking crazy out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm just hoping that, you know, people don't die, man. Like, yo, this right here can cause a lot more death, a lot more bloodshed, my nigga. We don't need that. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be able to rise up above all this bullshit, man, because, like, dog, this is crazy, my nigga. Like, a lot of people can die from this shit because people are fucking angry. And, like, I'm not blaming them. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be another way that we can win, man. Because, yo, we're not going to win by doing this shit. We're not going to win.
And that's what O was getting at, you know what I'm saying? That's what me and O was getting at, just trying to say, like, you know, it's other outlets, you know what I'm saying?
The way to win is to call everything. Don't pick and choose the battles. Now, Nate, you said something earlier about somebody in your immediate vicinity having a situation like that not too long ago, right? Did they make an outrage about it?
I think we did. Right, but hold on, yo. We actually got the guest the honor on.
Okay, all right,
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm about to play his new track, actually, Detroit Red, from his new joint 740. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and play that joint for y'all boys right now.
What they call you? Red. Red, and I ain't no punk. Better not be.
Detroit Red, my name is Detroit Red. Detroit Red, my name is Detroit Red. Detroit Red, my name is Detroit Red. Grew up in the world full of thieves.
Video out soon, though. Definitely check that joint out, y'all.
Working for me. My pops died on the train track. Wife left him laid flat. Cause my mama fell in love with a man with a shade black. Probably got his brain cracked. Scarred as a little kid. Thought about law school, but that's not what niggas did. Crack ass teachers thought carpentry was what it is. Still smarter than them little bastards. I was a whiz. My hair was red, no kind of coloring. All natural, tried to be the black Ed Sullivan. Moved in with Ella, I was clubbing it. Shining shoes, suffering, so I started hustling. Train job wasn't cutting it, I couldn't fuck with it. Serving white people wasn't me, I had enough of it. Fell in love with Harlem, cool cats, not squares. Old country boy in green.
What's going on? We got Mickey motherfucking Factz on the fucking hip hop at the round table, man. Slide a fucking chair on, man. What's going on? You here? Yup. Mickey, you on? Oh, my bad. Yep. What's going on, man? Mickey motherfucking Factz, man. What's going on, man? Hip hop at the round table, man. What's going on?
What's up, good brother? How you feeling? How's everything going?
Man, we coolin', man. This hip-hop, man. Miss Hip-Hop, what's going on? We got my other peoples here, man. You want to go and say what's up to Nick? My man Mick.
Yo, Nick, what up, bro? It's Nels, man. What's poppin', bro?
What's good, brother Nels? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good, man. How you, bro?
You know, same old. You know, getting ready to release this video tomorrow. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Well, should be crazy. You know what I'm saying? About it.
Cool. Yo. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mickey, man, you know, like, you know, I got a chance to meet you, man, and like honestly, bro, you're a real cool dude, man, down to earth and everything, man. You know what I mean? I know what I'm saying, good time with you, man, at your show and everything, bro. You know?
Appreciate that. You know, I try to give as much back to the people as I possibly can, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, without the people, there would be no Mickey Factz, you know what I'm saying? And I represent for the people, especially in hip-hop, you know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. Yeah, man. So, yo, tell people, like, you know, how was your tour, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? How was it?
The tour was good. You know what I'm saying? There was some good dates. There was some bad dates. But I think that's pretty much every tour when, you know, you're starting from the bottom, trying to get back to the top. So, you know what I'm saying? Like New Orleans, we had a lot of people come out. Atlanta, we had not too many people come out, but it was still a great show, great intimate show. You know what I'm saying? New York had a lot of people. Orlando had a lot of people. Chicago had a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? D.C. had a lot of people. But then there was other places that, you know, we just had an intimate show and we had to rock out. You know, shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to St. Louis. Actually, St. Louis had a lot of people. Memphis was a little difficult. You know, Columbus, we had some great people come out. Cincinnati, we had some good people come out. So, you know, it's just all about getting everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Philly was really good. You know, it was some good shows and there was some okay shows. You know what I'm saying? But as long as the people felt the energy and felt the love, that's all that really mattered to me.
Yeah. And yeah, man, you know, on this last tour, I know 740 Park Ave and Love Lust Laws Part 2, that was the like main focus of it and everything like that. But I know coming up you got Y3 dropping soon and also you got Mickey Mouse 2 coming out soon. So tell the people what you can about these two projects coming up, man.
Well, Y3, I was gonna release Y3 in like 2.5 weeks, but I'm gonna hold off on it. I'm gonna try to push Detroit Red as much as I possibly can. But you know, Y3 was gonna basically be like all bars, you know what I'm saying, on all different types of levels. And basically, you know, I actually just started writing one of the joints on Y3. It's called Punch Drunk, with nothing but punchlines on there. Nothing but bars on there. So that's coming out like ridiculous because when it comes to the punches on tracks, I'm one of the most creative guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put that together for the people because I want people to be able to be like, yo, Nick be going off no matter what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? He try to really give the people some crazy bars every time, every trip. So that'll be dropping like around January, February. Mickey Mouse 2 will probably be dropping around December next year. I got to take some time to work on that, like at least 6 months. So I'm going to be in a dungeon. I'm going to be in a dungeon for like 6 months working on that. Like nobody going to hear from me. Like it's just going to be one of those joints because it's a totally different project. I got to submerge myself into that character, write all the music, produce all the music, shoot all the videos, make sure everything's icy, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do with that.
Yeah, man, because honestly, man, I feel like people, they be sleeping on your fucking lyrical skills, man. Like, personally, I have you in my top 5. And, you know, that's not just because you're on our show, man, but, like, really, like, I got you up there with the Eminems, the Nas's, man, lyrically, bro, because, I mean, people, they don't know that, like, you can punch, but also you can tell fucking stories, bro. Like, I can listen to Mickey Mouse all the way through, and I felt like I was living in that time period, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was in motherfucking park with you sleeping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really felt that shit, man, and, like, if, like, people haven't heard that yet, man, like, I would tell them, like, yo, go hear that shit, man, because that shit's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you know, first of all, you know, that's humbling to even have me mention with these guys. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's separating me from these guys is the fact that they had the platform to get out there. But, like, again, if you ever look at any of my ciphers, it may be like maybe 2 or 3 ciphers out of maybe like 30 of them online that anybody has ever got me on, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it will probably be Corey Guns or like Fred the Godson. That's it. Like, outside of that, like, I be killing these niggas in ciphers. I be killing these niggas. Like, they can't hold a pitchfork to me. You put me on tracks with niggas, I try to take niggas' heads off because I just feel like these niggas can't really rap. And when you put them up against a nigga that could really rap, you hear the difference. You know what I'm saying? As far as Mickey Mouse 2 goes, I've been letting some people know about what the story's going to be. You know, it's basically going to take off and it's going to be in the 90s. as opposed to the 80s, and he's going to be living with HIV and dealing with that and still trying to make a living for himself and leaving his legacy on the world. So, you know, I think when the story comes out and people hear who he's leaving his legacy with, they're going to fall in love with the storyline from that point forward, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, man. So, I mean, like, how does it feel that, I mean, the, like, core Mickey fans, like, we already know, like, you're very lyrical, you're, like, very talented, man. Like, how does it feel seeing these other guys that lyrically, like, they just can't rap? You know, they're just not good, and they're getting all the shine, all the money, all the look, but someone who's very lyrical and they really take pride in, you know, what they do, they're not getting that.
You know, it's a double-edged sword. Like, I was speaking to somebody today at Rap Fest. You know what I'm saying? Like, MTV is doing this cypher competition. You know what I'm saying? Where 3 MCs go on the show and they rap for 16 bars. And they've been promoting it for, like, the past month. Like, I did mine. I was, like, one of the second or third people to do it. I spoke to the director today. I kid you not. This is on my niece. I was like, yo, when y'all going to air my verse? And it was like, yo, Mick, to be honest, you literally had the best verse. Like, your verse is so good, like, we can't put your verse up against anybody else's because it'll make the whole show look crazy. My verse was nuts. Like, my verse was nuts. Like punches off, like, out of this world bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they homie said it, like, verbatim. Like, I got the text messages right here. Like, I'm reading them, and I'm just like, damn, like, why do I have to be subjected to that? You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, the nigga said, what he said, you just had to spit the craziest bars and put everyone else to shame. He couldn't have that. Shit was so unbalanced. They still trying to compete with what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, man. So basically, yo, you were just too good for this shit, man. Like, they're pretty much going to fucking punish you for being more lyrical than these other niggas.
Right. And it wasn't even crazy. Like, and I mean, the bars was crazy. Don't get me wrong, the bars is crazy, but it's like just imagine like going and watching a battle, but on beat. That's what my bars was, like a battle on beat. The bars was just so crazy. Military mix, keep the imagery. Since a seed on my family branch, I've been in the infantry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was just punches like that on the track. So it was like, whoa, you going too far. Inception flow. I live my dreams. You in the mafia, but get lower cases. I call you little C's. You know what I'm saying? So I was giving them that. And I don't know what these other guys was rapping, but apparently it wasn't nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? So they punishing me for that. But that's what I go through for my whole career. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. But, yo, hip-hop, man, got any more questions for Mickey, man? What's up?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. I just want to get it off my chest. You are a part of my favorite XXL class of all time. Like, thank you, man. Thank you. Yo, like, I respect every single MC on there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it took Hhrt a while to get his shit up, but other than that, yeah, man, I respect every single one of y'all. And just to, you know what I'm saying, going to that, I just want to ask, what's your relationship with the people with some of the artists of the 09 class? Like, have you, you know what I'm saying, do you still work with any of them? You know what I'm saying? What's your relationship?
Well, I mean, we can go down the line, you know what I'm saying? We can start with Wale. Like, at the time when we did that shoot, me and Wale, we had, like real beef. Like, we wasn't fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? But over time, you know what I'm saying, we squashed it. That's like the homie. We never worked on anything, but, you know, I haven't really spoken to Wale in maybe like a year. Last time I spoke to him, I wished him a happy birthday, you know, on a text, on a DM, you know what I'm saying? And he hit me back like, yo, good looking. We need to get some work done, but, you know how it go. B.O.B., that's my homie. It's like my bro. You know, we've done like 3 or 4 records together. He's actually in New York City now tonight at SOB's. I couldn't make it. I was helping my boy move into his condo tonight, so
I couldn't really be at his show tonight, but that's like my bro. Asher Roth, I haven't spoken to Asher in a very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm, you know, he's rapping hard, and, you know, I wish him the best with everything he does. Never had an issue with Asher. Charles, I spoke to Charles last year. He was on one of my mix. He was on Y on Dreams of Money remix. And, you know, he's still trying to, you know, come back out and do the things that he's trying to do. So,
yeah, I've been peeping this stuff, man. I'm appreciating that he's still doing work, though.
Yeah, he's still working, you know what I'm saying? So you got to give him his props. Blue, I saw Blue maybe 2 months ago. You know, we were supposed to do a joint LP this year coming up in 2015.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. All right,
you know,
my bad.
That'd be crazy. You know, I would love to do it. You know, I did three verses for his new album. He sent me tracks. I did all 3 of them, knocked them all out. I don't know if he used them or not. I don't know what's going on with them, but I saw him 2 months ago, and, you know, we vibed out. You know, that's the big homie. He's like one of the only guys on the cover that I'm really scared of. Corey, you know, Corey's from the Bronx, and that's my bro. No matter what, we never had no issues, no beef, no nothing. I just haven't spoken to him. You know, I know he's still working. Currency, same thing. It's the bro. It's big homie. We've done mad records together. Every time I'm in New Orleans, we link up, we hang out. To be honest, I haven't spoken to Hhrt since the cover.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I think he kind of knew he wasn't supposed to be on that cover, so he didn't really laugh.
I've been trying to tell my man this for the longest, but carry on, bro.
But, you know, he deserved to be on it, but he knew that he wasn't supposed to be on that, so he didn't really latch on to anybody on that cover. It was really supposed to be Jay Electronica on the cover.
True.
But he couldn't make it. Jay Elect couldn't make it, so they put Hhrt on there. And Cuddy, I haven't spoken to Cuddy in about 3 years, but you know, he's been doing his acting thing, and there's no issues with me and him. But we've done 2 songs together, and I put one of them out. You know what I mean? And we've toured together. We've done some stuff together. And that's about it. I mean, I got much love for those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them. You know what I mean? I watched their careers, and, you know, some have gone on to do good things, some haven't. You know, but we still working, and we still trying to uphold that legacy when the cover first dropped. Because when it first dropped, nobody was fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I ain't gonna don't say nobody, man. I was that cover, man. They put me on a lot of great music when I was like stuck, when the music was like at a standstill of like the same shit like how it is now. You know what I'm saying? You guys came in with a variety that nobody was fucking with at the time, you know what I'm saying? And nobody was doing, you know what I'm saying? You guys really changed the game. For real. All of you guys. Y'all all changed the game.
Yeah. I mean, it was, you know, it was one of those special moments in hip hop that, you know, I feel like the people, you had to grow up in it in order to appreciate it, because it has been overlooked a little bit. But everybody had their own thing, you know what I'm saying? Cuddy was singing, B.O.B. singing, rapping, Wale was doing go-go, I'm doing like the electro techno stuff, Charles is experimenting, you got the white guy rapping, you got Corey Guns rapping crazy, Blue giving you the real hip-hop, southern rap with Currency and Hhrt. It was just like, it was the most diverse, and we were the best at what we were doing, you know what I'm saying? So...
Well, my bad, carry on.
No, I'm done.
Oh, well, I was going to say, well, you know, like, after that class, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the classes after were pretty sketchy, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about how XXL really started picking out their people for the cover, and, like, do you have a favorite class after your class, or is, like, your class the only class you like, or, you know what I'm saying?
Well, after Daytwan and Thomas left, like, it was just really, you know, they just kind of did what they did. I kind of liked, I liked the J. Cole class. You know, it was Cole on there, Freddie Gibbs on there, Big Sean on there, Nipsey on there. That was, Wiz was on there. Like, that was actually a pretty good class.
Yeah, that was 2010, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like
yep, you're right.
2010's class is actually really, really good. If you really look at it, like.
You're right.
They followed up after us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they came strong. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at that, like, it's Cole, Wiz, Gibbs, Sean. There's a couple other guys on there too.
Nipsey was on there too, I think.
Yeah, Nipsey was on there. Nipsey was on there too. There's a couple other guys. Fayshawn was on there. You know,
I think Donis.
Donis was on there. Donis was on there. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? But ours was we were the first that was like we kind of, once people saw our cover, people kind of connected with our cover as opposed to every other cover afterwards. It was like, oh, this is the cover right here. Like, oh shit, because it felt like we were representing for something. You know what I'm saying? And the people that were online at that time, we were literally those people. And I think when people saw that, it was like, oh, this is something totally different. You know what I mean? And I think the people gravitated towards it more than any other cover.
Most definitely. I wanted to ask you about your text battling days. You know what I'm saying? I've read up a long time ago about you and Daylight battle, and I just wanted to ask you because they actually brought it back to Twitter. If you haven't noticed, the TRL, you know what I'm saying, for the rap league. What's your feelings on text battling, and does it have a real importance in battle rap?
If you like anything that Daylight said in 2013 and 2014, you have to say thank you to Mickey Factz.
I heard about that. I heard about that.
That's pretty much all I have to say about it, because everything that me and him used going back and forth, he used it in 2013 and 2014.
He admitted that. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes me think like, yo, that brings me to my second question. Would you guys actually ever have an actual rematch on stage? Or in a small room, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you guys actually ever have a rematch?
I mean, well, you know, I just want to say, before I even answer that question, like, a lot of stuff that the people feel is the quill and all of that stuff, and people going crazy over him and calling him, like, this amazing lyricist. Like, I used to kick Daylight's ass using against those same lyrics. I would whip his ass. Like, he would get his ass whipped constantly, and he would be like, yo, this nigga Mick is dead nice. And then he would take those rhymes that he would use against me, and he would use them against other people, and people would say he's like one of the greatest. And every time he would be like, no, it's Mick. Like, Mick is, if you think I'm nice, Mick is way better. We were supposed to battle in the quiet room, but Queen's Flip never dropped the bag off. And B Magic was supposed to catch some hell, but Queen's Flip never dropped the bag off. So
what about DNA?
How much you? I don't mean to get you. I mean, what's going on? Like, what, you asking for that move price, or was like?
No, I didn't. I battled Danger Zone for the low. I did that for the culture. Like, before it was cool for niggas to come back. Yeah, people got to understand something. When battle rap was never cool. Like, that wasn't, like, it's cool now. When I was going to battles, it was not cool. I would ask niggas that niggas listen to every day, yo, come with me to a battle. They were like, nigga, you crazy? I'm not going to no battle. That shit whack. Now niggas is going to battles. Niggas want to be in the camera now. I used to go to them shit. I used to go to smack events where it would literally be 20 people in the crowd, yo, and I would be there, and niggas would think I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I do shit for the culture. So like after I brought Diddy and Q-Tip there, like that was Mick. People thought I was hanging on their culture. No, like Mick got Q-Tip to come. Mick got Diddy to come. That was all for what I did with URL. And then I was like, you know what, I want to battle. And niggas said, you crazy for battling. Niggas in mainstream, they don't battle. I was like, I want to do it. I want to battle. I'm not even mainstream. I was like, I just want to do it. I did it. Now everybody want to battle. And it's crazy because when I did it, like, you got to look at my battle. Not one stumble, not one choke. I didn't put a microphone down. I didn't get booed.
Bro, I give it to you. I just watched it yesterday just to refresh on it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when I mean you were flawless.
You fucked that boy up.
Yo. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to Danger Zone. He had some nice bars. You know what I'm saying? But yours was just like, yo, it was like it overshadowed everything. You know what I'm saying? It was everything was on point. The performance was there. The lyrics was there. You know what I'm saying? The body language was there. And it's like, man, it was flawless victory in my Shang Tsung voice, man.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at guys now that's coming back, you see them and you be like, you look at Reed, came back, garbage. You look at Cannabis came back, garbage. You look at Joe Budden, he putting the microphone down, decent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, that's not garbage?
I thought he almost beat Hollow. He almost beat him.
You did say that, but I mean, you don't think, you know what I'm saying, somebody quitting that's not cool?
I mean, I don't agree with quitting. I wouldn't have quit. I would have kept going. That's not my style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, again, for me, none of that happened with me because this is what's in my blood. So it's like I did that shit for the low. So when I hit Queen's Flip and I said, yo, I'm gonna go lower so I could battle Daylight. I'm gonna go lower so I could battle B Magic, and my bag still wasn't dropped off, and it was gonna be 3 rounds. I can't. It's like, nah, I'm good. Like, y'all niggas can have it. You know what I'm saying? I can have it.
So are you not coming back to battle rap then?
Probably not. I can't see it happening. I mean, I just don't think these niggas is that nice anymore anyway, so it doesn't make sense for me to put my pen to the paper and showcase it, like, whatever, like, and plus niggas, it's no retribution for niggas losing. If a nigga lose, he don't feel he lost. So, like, I don't think, like me and Nels was talking about this, like Danny Myers. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, I promised that I wouldn't, you know, bash this man, but I'm not a fan of what he does. So if people feel that, if I battle him and people feel that, let's say I 3-0 Danny Myers, clear, there will be somebody who feels that he won. That doesn't sit right with me. That won't sit right with me. So I just refuse to do it, period. Like, I can't mentally do that. I can't disrespect myself like that. So I refuse.
Well, I mean, speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if, like I said, me and my people who was talking about it earlier, how do you feel about the clips getting, I'm saying, supposedly 3-0 by Sharon, and it's people saying, well, he freestyled the whole joint, it was shit going on, you know what I'm saying, he had put a post out about it, and people are giving him a pass about it, and I'm saying, I want to know how you feel about that, you know what I'm saying. They say you got 3-0 by Sharon.
You got to think about what he did to Rex, and Rex just dealt with a death. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gave Rex no love. You know what I'm saying? They shitted on Rex. So you got to do the same thing with Clips, regardless of what the excuse is. There's no difference. You know what I'm saying? If Sharon beat you 3-0, you got to take that out. Just take it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? There should be no excuses, dog. Like,
No, we were talking about this too. Do you think does it hurt Clip stock? We ain't even gonna say does it count at all. We ain't even gonna say that. We ain't even gonna bring that up. Does it hurt Clip stock or does it not?
No, it doesn't hurt him at all. And I mean, but that's the battlers. I mean, that's the fans' fault for doing that. It's not his fault. It's the fans. Like, they don't get on his case. You know what I'm saying? And then it's the league owners that continue to book him at the same price for giving a shitty performance. It's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? If I put out a whack track online, like, I get blasted. And I can't put another whack track out, or that's it. I lose fans. You know what I'm saying? I stay consistent. I try to stay as consistent as possible. This guy gets away with it. Like, but that's what happens when you get to the top. When you get to the top, you can do whatever you want. Beyonce just put out a video on an iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't put a video out with an iPhone. I can't do it because niggas will make fun of me. Beyonce could do it because she's reached that particular level, and the fans have put Clips on this particular level. Clips is the Beyonce of battle rap.
Oh my God, yo, crazy. All right, my last question, man. We was talking about this on the last show. What's your feelings on? Do you think it's a real animosity between the industry and the battle world?
No, there's no animosity at all. It's none of that. I mean, I feel like the industry is just now waking up to battle rap. Just now, you know what I'm saying? They didn't. When I say that, like literally, they did not care. Like it was whispered about in the industry. Like niggas would watch it secretly, but they wouldn't ever admit to watching battle rap. Like it was not cool. Like when I gotta express this. Like there was a point where Smack would hit me and be like, "Yo, can you get this person out? Can you get this person out?" Like begging. Niggas used to beg niggas to come to battle, dog. Like now, forget about it. Now everybody want to either be a battle rapper, ask for crazy money for a battle rap, and the fans are so stupid. They want to let it go. Like, yeah, I want to see this person battle. I want to see this person battle. These niggas can't do it. They just doing it because they see the bread. They don't got no respect for the culture. They don't got no respect for the culture.
Well, what do you think about the Ab-Soul and Daylight battle? You know what I'm saying? Ab-Soul actually took the time up. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the well, they ain't jump in the ring. I think they were at the studio, but you know what I'm saying? Still took the time out to come out to this world. And I think, you know what I'm saying? We can all say like Ab-Soul is a respected artist in the game.
I think the Ab-Soul
a respected lyricist.
I think what Soul did was dope. You know what I'm saying? I think what Soul did was dope. But he's a different breed as well. Like it's a different level of lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't know how to do it. And he's one of the few, you know what I mean, that was able to come out and do pretty well against Day. You know, but even when he battled Day, it was still predictable. A lot of Day flips. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I gave it to Soul because I mean, like I said, I don't mess with Psycho Bars, and he did that joint with against XL, so I gave it to Ab-Soul. You know what I'm saying? Because Ab-Soul still did come with some nice bars. Mm-hmm. But that's just me. I can't do that.
Okay.
If you're gonna do something like this, you know what I'm saying? Then, like I said, try to represent for us. Why would you use the Psycho Bars?
Right.
And Daylight's my guy, and I don't respect that at
Boom.
all. Nah.
Yo Link.
Nigga been quiet this whole time, man. This nigga been trying to pick out what chapstick he's gonna use again for the show.
Even that bullshit Daylight character, man. I can't respect that shit, man.
I just said I couldn't respect it either, nigga.
Nah, man, that's your man's though. Like that's your man.
That's still, I ain't, and I'm not gonna lie, but there's still things that I don't respect though. Certain tactics that I don't respect. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to Sinatra. Yo, you wanna go ahead?
Yo, Mickey Factz, what's good, man? Squad boy.
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Yo, what's good, man? Let me ask you, man. I got more musical questions for you. I listened to your mixtape yesterday, and I was like, yo, you know, I listened to you like kind of before and vaguely when I was a little bit younger, but when I listened to 414 yesterday, son, I was really like blown away. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, yo.
Yeah, that wasn't me, yo.
No, that was me.
Pardon me. I just wanted to know: is there a difference between like, since like you said you was the first person really that wanted to battle? What's the difference between like battling on the stage and performing for a crowd? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference?
Well, the difference is you gotta have the confidence to spit brand new material to people and perform it properly in order to get people to enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Because it could definitely turn on you. You know what I'm saying? It could definitely be a very difficult thing to do. But people were always saying it's difficult to transition. For me, it was the easiest thing in the universe. Like I thought it was super easy, and I caught mad adrenaline being on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was actually my next question. Like, how'd you do that? Because to me, no offense, I feel like Danger Zone plays a part. I feel like Danger Zone's a punching bag. Like, that's just me personally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Danger Zone is when we're talking about just battle rappers, he doesn't have anything really extraordinary that like somebody can really say, you know, makes him better than others. So for me, like, that's my thing. Like, was it more your opponent, or do you feel it was you? I don't want to, like, obviously you're going to say you, yourself, but what do you, like, I feel like Danger Zone kind of helped in that, only in the sense of, like, I didn't think he was, like, that nice, and I feel like you are really nice. Like, I thought you versus Big T would have been crazy, you know what I mean?
Well, for me,
at that time.
I picked Danger Zone because I thought Zone was really, really dope. And I felt like he didn't heat up until the end of the battle. I thought if I would have battled Big T, I'd have probably I'd probably retired Big T. You know what I'm saying? With the stuff that I had and the stuff that I let go. If you compare that to anything that Big T was saying around that time, you'd be like, there was no way that Big T would have beat Nick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have crushed him. Like, he would have got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was so much for me to talk about when it came to Big T. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to Danger Zone. It's not really a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I listened to your rounds that you were going to spit for Big T, and I listened to you how you rapped against Danger Zone, and when I first heard it, I don't know if you think it's similar, but I kind of felt like your delivery for Danger Zone, opposed to how it was for Big T, might have been like a little Loaded Lux-ish. I don't know if that's like a little out there to say, but do you think so? Like, in a sense, like, I feel like, you know, the way you delivered it and how you had patience with it, it kind of reminded me of Lux in a sense, or maybe that was just you as a vet, you know, so to speak?
I felt like the Big T stuff was more punchy. I was punching way more with Big T. With Danger Zone, I tried to do some different things, and I kind of feel like it was, like, I feel like I didn't hear anybody compare it to Lux. It's my first time hearing that, but I feel like me and Lux's style people have always compared us both, so I wouldn't be mad if somebody compared us, but I feel like when
just the setup for me, not so much everything sounds alike, just so much how your delivery or the way in which you set up to deliver, it kind of seems similar to me. No offense, you know what I'm saying?
No. It's no. I think you know, being two intellects like us, we structure our bars very similar. You know what I'm saying? We don't go with the straightforward punches like or more than, you know, we have complex punchlines.
Easter egg bars. I heard you say that before. You got Easter egg bars.
I like, you know, you got to always rewind my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I try to make sure that it's rewindable stuff.
I got one more question for you before I pass it on to my man Links. I just wanted to ask you, as I told you in the beginning of my questions, 414, I like that a lot, and I want to know, when you go through your whole story and you perform and you play or you think back to all the stuff in your head, and like, you know, you say you had $90,000 and then you only had 414 in your bank account, like, at that moment, you know what I'm saying, when you had 414 and you was thinking about, I don't know if it was being a lawyer that says it on Wikipedia, but why didn't you quit? Like, at your lowest point, like, what kept you going despite, like, all your shortcomings and everything? You know what I mean?
Well, I did quit. I did actually quit.
Okay.
When I hit 414, like, I quit 3 days later. I announced that I was not rapping anymore. And I came back maybe 4 months later because I needed to pay rent. I needed to get back and do what I'm supposed to do so I could survive in these streets because it was rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna ask you about the Mike Brown thing, but I think we like a little pressed for time, so I'm just gonna pass it along. You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead. No, let him go off with that. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I want to know what he got to say about that anyway.
I mean, I just wanted to know my personal question.
it's like how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like this is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you probably watching CNN or looking at something for this. So you know.
Well, you know, I mean, for me, I always look at these kind of situations like, what do black people do in these situations? And for me, you know what I'm saying, we direct what's important. We direct what we feel is important into the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the cop was wrong. Like, even if Mike Brown murdered somebody, it is not in the place of the officers to murder him. There are laws put in place for justice to be served, and the cop overstepped his boundaries. Now, in my personal opinion, I feel like black people just do stuff wrong, you know, I feel that a lot of times, you know, we misguide and misdirect our emotions to the wrong places. Like we got songs like "Try Me" that are prevalent. You know, we worry about the wrong things, the wrong pictures, the wrong stuff. We don't ever stay focused on the topic. We're gonna be sad about Mike Brown for the next week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give me a call. I'm just finishing up this interview. You know what I'm saying? We focus on the wrong things, and we're gonna be focused on Mike Brown for a little while. But just the same thing with Trayvon. He was over Trayvon very quickly, like in a week or two, and that can't be possible in these particular situations. The same way "Try Me," the same way the Hhrt dance was an ongoing thing for 4, 5, 6 months. It has to be the same way with these murders, with justice being served. And I feel like we don't do these things to keep it going. If you ask all of your friends, how many people voted this past November with the legislature, with the House being taken over? These are the people that are putting the laws in place. You know how many black people didn't vote this past November? There was so many black people that did not vote this past November. And we lost the House. Now Republicans rule the House. So it's things like that are being misconstrued, and we're calling it racism. And no, we're not doing what we're supposed to do to get the laws changed. We just think everything is supposed to go in our favor because everything is going wrong, but that's not the case. And for me, I feel I'm hurt by the Mike Brown situation, but I can't be too angry because we're not doing what we're supposed to do to step our game up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Because the cop was wrong in every sense of the word. In every sense of the word. But again, what are we doing to change it? To effectively change what's happening. And that's why I'm here. I feel like I'm here to inspire people and not just have all this trap craziness and music that's gonna dilute our minds. I'm trying to give people food for thought, man, every trip.
Word. Well, sure, we got 10 minutes, so definitely I want to let Links and Garnet get their questions off.
Yeah, yo, man, this Links, man.
What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling right, man. Chilling, man. I remember listening to one of your interviews, and you were saying that Charlie Clips doesn't put his all into his verses. What battle have you seen with him off camera where you seen him just go?
Clips around the time when he battled Tay-Rock, that was the best. That's pretty much the best Clips. Everything after that, like we overhyped him at Summer Madness, but in the building it was crazy. And on camera, it wasn't the same. But every battle before the Tay-Rock battle, he was lighting niggas up. Every verse, he was lighting niggas up. He does not take a lot of this stuff seriously. You know, the X Factor battle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people give it to, not a lot of people, but some people give it to X because X's bars was better. But if you really watch it, like, Clips was really going off. There was some stuff that was like a little like, all right, why are you doing this chic D block and not even the D, like stuff like that. But there was a point in time when Clips was like seriously out of control with like rapping, and he's not even really trying. I feel like what he did to Rex was closer to what he did to Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took that battle very, very seriously, and you could see it. I feel like, you know, he just plays. Like, he knows that he can get away with that at this point. You know what I mean? And I can't knock him for that.
All right. Where do you think battle rap is heading to? Do you like the direction it's going? Do you not like the direction it's going?
I don't even really watch battle rap anymore. I don't even watch it anymore. There used to be a time when I would turn on battle rap and be inspired and be like, damn, these niggas is dead ass better than me. All of these niggas. Now I watch it and I be like, yo, these niggas is not really nice. Like, and every time I say this, I get looked at like I'm crazy. But then months later, niggas always say everything I say because they don't be seeing it how I see it. I see it from a lyricist's eye. You know what I'm saying? When in 2010, when battles was not hot to people, you had Young Ill, you had Hitman just coming up, you had Big T, you had Math, you had Verb, you had all these, you had X, like you had niggas was dead nice, Surf, Red, Young Cannon, like these niggas was super nice at that time. And it was like, yo, I would tell niggas, I'd be like, yo, you know, battle rappers are the best rappers right now in the world. And when I would say it, niggas would say I was crazy. And then next thing you know, niggas are saying, yo, battle rappers, these niggas are the nicest niggas out. And then when they started saying that, I was starting to say, yo, Big T really not that good anymore. Young Ill ain't really that good no more. Niggas would be like, Mickey, stop it. You wildin'. These niggas is still good. No. Y'all don't see what I'm seeing? Then months later, niggas be like, yeah, you know what? Nick was right. Nick was right. When niggas was going crazy over the PGs, the new class, I was like, these niggas is not nice. These niggas all sound the same. Nicky, you stay hating. You stay hating. Why are you saying that? They don't sound the same. Anubis versus H.A. Double is a classic. I'm like, yo, I couldn't finish that. I couldn't finish that battle. Niggas was calling that battle of the year. I'm like, that is battle of the year? And damn, I feel sorry for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And then what happened? Yo, these niggas all sound the same. Every time I say it, months later, niggas finally come to their senses. And the two newest things that I've been saying is I personally feel like these niggas ain't that nice anymore because they just saying the same shit over and over again. And two, I think Cassidy is going to stink it up next week or 2 weeks from now. He's going to stink it up. And every time I say it, people call me a hater. They going to see. The nigga says I'm going to blow up like an airbag. I'm going to blow up like an airbag, and niggas is like, this nigga is nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody else say that, it's like they get crucified. Cassidy says blow up like an airbag, and it's the greatest shit in the world.
Mickey Parsley, so does that mean you saying Diz is going to win?
I think Diz is going to win. But if he don't win, that means they both whack. Yo. I'm not even, and and this is coming from a Cassidy stan. Like, I have Cassidy freestyles on my phone right now as we speak. Like, he used to be one of the best rappers. Now, he's garbage. And niggas can't admit that he's garbage. Niggas just won't admit it for whatever reason. They will not admit that he's garbage. They just letting this man get away with the stuff that he says for whatever reason. That's some real shit, man.
Hey, got something to say, man, before we wrap it up?
Yeah, yo, Mickey, what's good? It's Mike Gomes from the Bronx, yo.
Yes, what's good? Bronx love.
Ain't shit, man. I hear you, man. I was going to ask you a few battle rap questions, man, but we ain't got much time, so just ask you this one main question I got. Because it seemed like you lost touch with battle rap, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking, what's the chances of you getting back in the ring?
The chances is not really that high, man. I'm just not feeling it. Like, I just don't think the fans appreciate what battle rap was and what it is. I feel like they don't chastise the losers. They tell if they favorite lose, that person doesn't lose. It's just disrespectful to the culture. That's not how I grew up. Math, I've known Math for a decade. When he lost to Calico, everybody was sugarcoating it except for me and Feather God. We told him, you lost, nigga, you lost. And he had to eat that. But he respected me so much for being a man and telling him that he lost and telling him why he lost. And he got better from that. And these niggas is not doing that. None of these fans are doing that. And that's what's killing the culture.
I hear you. Word. That's
fair, man. Yo, man. Thank you, man. Thank you definitely for having you on, man. I'm glad we got to have this conversation with you, man. Glad we got to touch on the Mike Brown situation with you, man. You spoke really good about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else got anything to say, man? We got 3 minutes before we wrap it up. Any last things we got to say to Mickey before we wrap it up?
Yo, Mickey, man. Appreciate you coming on, bro. Appreciate that shit, man. Real love, man.
Oh yeah, no problem. And I was also one of the few that said Mook was gonna kill Lux. I just want to let that be known.
Yo, hold on. So before you go, who you got, Hollow or Clips?
I don't know, man. Like, it depends on what Clips show up. You know what I'm saying? Clips be playing too much.
Do you think
Clips usually take battles like this extremely seriously, so we'll see. But for the most part, Clips be playing, man.
Do you think Mook got a battle him now?
Mook keeps saying that he gonna
a young boy. So it's one of those things where he can't really run from Clips. That's my personal opinion. This Fly Boy is my personal opinion, but how do you personally feel about that?
I mean, Mook has said to me that he might have to whip Clips because Clips be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I don't believe Mook is scared of anybody when it comes to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Mook is too smart. I think Mook could beat everybody, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he won't. I wanted to get your take on, do you think that, one, if he has to battle him, and two, if he should?
Mook doesn't got to do anything. He don't got to do anything when it comes to battle rap, like nothing. He don't have to battle again, ever, if he don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. We appreciate it, man. Shout out to Nels, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. That's most definitely, man. We're going to try to get you on later on, man. We're going to have to get you on some other time, man. Most definitely.
Yeah, for sure, man. Anytime. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I try to show as much love as I possibly can to the people, you know what I mean? So it's not an issue at all.
All right, man. But, yo, man, we're going to end this joint, man. This hip-hop at the round table, man. Follow us on Twitter, man. Hit us, subscribe to the YouTube page, YouTube/HHRT2K14. This is Hip Hop at the Round Table. We out, y'all.
What they call you? Red, and I ain't no punk. Better than
Detroit Red, my name is Detroit Red. Detroit Red, my name is Detroit Red. Detroit Red, my name is Detroit Red. Grew up in the world full of thieves, son of Earl and Louise, yearning for greed, I was working for me. My father died on the train tracks, whites left him laid flat, cause my mama fell in love with a man with a shade black. Probably got his brain cracked, scarred as a little kid. Thought about law school, but that's not what niggas did. Crack ass teachers thought carpentry was what it is. Still smarter than them little bastards. I was a whiz. My hair was red, no kind of coloring. All natural, tried to be the black Ed Sullivan. Moved in with Ella, I was clubbing it. Shining shoes suffering, so I started hustling. Train job wasn't cutting it, I couldn't fuck with it. Serving white people wasn't me, I had enough of it. Fell in love with Harlem, cool cats, not squares. Old country boy in green